Got today is the Mercedes GL 550. This is Derek Combs.
Yep, Derek Combs. Came to Stream Audio. Hooked me up with my nice, 12 in the back.
Yep.
My Mercedes. Just got my brand new truck. Yeah, it's going to sound real nice. I love it, man. Got a nice tint to it.
We're going to do installing an amplifier. We're just going to do in 112 and a 800 watt amps kickers, all kickers. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna try to remove this out. We're gonna run the wire from the battery, and as you can see, the battery's over there. Battery's over here, so we took the cover out here, pull this out, try to get to the positive side. That's a 10 millimeter. We're gonna try to run it back over there. I might come out here and then go this way, or I might just go the other way. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it yet. Now if we're gonna do that, we're gonna have to move this forward again and then pry this out. I just popped this clipped out up like this. What we're gonna do right here, there's a lot of space right there, so we're gonna come back to the back and push the wire through here all the way up here. Push the wire. I'm talking about the some sort of what we use is a metal coat hanger type looking, this type right here. I bought this whole the steel tape right there. This is for electrical, so I bought that from any Lowe's, Menards, or any other place like that that sells that's selling hardware. So you can just grab one from somewhere, or you can just use a coat hanger, but you might have to double it because it's pretty far. So now he's gonna hook that up. I'm gonna look through here, strip some of the wire off, and he's gonna put in this loop right there. He's gonna tape it up, and then we're gonna pull it. Now if you don't, you got a 4 gauge, you don't, sometimes it might come right out, and you gotta do it right again. So, and what he should have done right there, he should have twisted back right here. Instead of doing like that, it's gonna come out. Twist it back like this, and then you tape. You put it like that, you pull a little bit of tight, it's gonna come right out. So he's in training. Now he didn't do a good job on taping this. If you tape like this, it's the same as thing. I keep telling him it's over here. You can't just tape it out like that, because once you tape it like that, you pull it, it's gonna come right out. Now I'm gonna have him pull it. So now that's good right there. Always make it good at one time. You don't want to do it again. Too much work. Now he's gonna pull it. Hopefully everything going straight back. Let's keep going. Seems like everything's pretty okay right now. He got it out. So yep, he's gonna take that tape out over here, and then we're gonna just basically lift this part right here out a little bit, and we're gonna stick that steel tape, you called it, push it out there, and then we're gonna have to pull it somehow over there. Actually, we should have started this side first, make it a lot easier, but this was kind of gonna be rough. So basically, we're gonna push this, we're gonna pull it out this way to the side, like a loop back this way, like this, because he did it. He's supposed to start it off from right here first, but he didn't do that. Well, as you can see right now, I'm on top of the back seat and the back passenger seat. This is a T40. You remove this out, you run the wire out here. It's easier to take this out first, and then push the wire through here, and then hook it up to the positive. It's that side, it's not this one. This is a negative. This brown is always negative with the Mercedes or BMW. I got the red power wire from the battery, and then I got the green to the positive, the gray to the negative. I'm not 100% sure which one's positive and negative, but it is a 2 ohm, so it does go to the sub. I might end up switching to the black and red, but I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna listen to how it sounds. And then I got the black wire. I just sand this really good. I'm gonna screw it, use self-tapper screw, and screw it right there. Now I'm doing a 10 millimeter. You can use a socket or you can use a regular combination wrench. Combination wrench is easier. You can do it on this side, and then I'm using this, but I kind of like it using this side since this is 8-inch. I mean a 4 gauge. It should be okay. I'm just tightening it up. I'm putting this LC2i Pro right here. I'm gonna actually, let me explain this. The ground, I'm gonna hook it up to the ground right there. This is a ground where I ran it from here, from the metal right there, ground. And then the power, I'm hooking up with the yellow. See the little, see this from the battery, straight from the battery, and then it say 12 volt. That's yellow going right there. And then the remote out meaning if the power come on here, it send a 12 volt signal to the remote right here, to the amplifier. Hooking up a jack output, base output right here to the amp input right there. And then the speaker wire, this is a mono, so I got one positive right here and one negative right here, and then making sure this positive and negative down here right there. Then after that, I'm gonna clean everything up, mount the speaker box so it won't move, and call it a day. But if it doesn't work, I have to switch that wire right there from the speaker wire. As you can see, I use the gray, the black, green to the positive. This is a Harman Kardon amplifier system. Turn it on right there and make sure this power coming on right there. That should be on right there, as you can see. And hopefully it moves. So what I did, I only used this color right there. Actually, I be able to pull it. I didn't know I could pull it earlier. As you can see right there, I use a black as the positive, and then black and yellow as the negative. As you can see right there, I figured the solid color usually a positive. Can't tell because I didn't want to take this out and test them. There's a certain way to test them, and I don't know how to test it like that from the factory side of views. So I did ran one jack. Before I have an issue where the speaker, one of the speakers brand new, I plug it in, there's no sound, but I test one coil working, I press the other coil, it was working, but it got no sound. So I try another one, it worked fine. So that's it. And as you can see right there, let's say the green I'm using as positive, right? So I put the green one on the positive right there, on this positive, and then the gray right here I use as a negative down here. So guys, if you have any better, easier way to do installing this SUV, you guys let me know. Comment below. I'll be glad to learn from you guys or something. I mean, anytime you work with Mercedes, you always like it's kind of new to you, you know, because there's so much series, and this is GL series. So, and it's a 550, and it's pretty difficult. I mean, overall, I spent a good 2 hours trying to figure this thing out, because I spent half an hour wonder why the speaker's not working. I thought it was the line out converter didn't get a good signal from the radio, and then this was came on. I just don't get no sound. So now I'm gonna fix this thing up and put it together and screw it together and put it an L bracket right here so it won't move, and ready to call the customer. So everything's mounted. I kind of make the seat kind of, instead of tilt back, it just tilt up a little bit. almost 90 degrees, but it's not exactly 9. So as you can see, I use a wire strap, zip tie, cable tie you call it, right there. So I screwed it in right here, and then that, and that's how I could do it. That's all I can do. This is not made for the best look in the world. It's just made for sound and some decent, but not the best or professional looks, anything like that. The professional look, you have to charge a lot extra for that. So right here we got the window tinted for him, and we got the stereo. So this is Derek Combs.
Yep, Derek Combs. Came to Stream Audio. Hooked me up with my nice 12 in the back.
Yep.
My Mercedes. Just got my brand new truck. Yeah, it's gonna sound real nice. I love it, man. Got a nice tint to it. Yeah, doing the damn thing right now.
Yeah.
I love it, man. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Appreciate your business also. So Derek Jones, if you guys don't know about him, he played for OSU,
Raiders, Packers,
and then Raider Packers. Now he's retired. Now he's living that life right there.
No, I got my big boy Benz truck. Got the 10 in it now. Now it's ready to roll. Now it's ready to hit the streets now with that system in it.
Oh yeah. Watch out, guy. Ohio, watch out. You see this white Mercedes? That's him.
Thank you, man. I appreciate everything y'all did for me, man. I love it.
Yep. Thank you.